And then we break and enter. Yay! Although the informant's already been taken out. Is it still breaking and entering when the... Well, I mean, it's obstruction of justice or something. Either way. Once the cops are there. Of course, the next window over has no bars and is open.
Looks like the police officers did not notice me.
That's some lucky timing right there. So we have a reoccurring theme with everyone having paintings, even though no one cares about them anymore.
There are only books and some useless junk on these shelves.
Judgy.
Police are quite active in this part of the city. I need to be careful. Microcontroller programming for dummies. What? I cannot carry any extra materials now. I better come back later when I have the chance to digitize these books.
I think the joke there was the idea of it being an incredibly complicated thing for dummies, which of course doesn't really work that way.
It is obvious that the police officers have searched the apartment carefully. Were they looking for the same things as me? There is nothing useful here.
Let's look at the painting. Take a chance while we can. Oh, that's nice. Cliffs and spires, and we have a bird perched up, and there we're done.
An old tablet PC. It appears that it has been used recently.
Maybe it has a data chip on it.
You won't believe it, but I saw it with my own eyes. A damn robot jacked the Aero car. I just can't believe they could do such a thing. I mean, maybe it's some kind of power failure. Listen, turn off Jeff's auto updates, just in case. If this is some kind of bug, we better be on the safe side.
Oh. So now we know why the local machine wasn't updated. Also, that guy sounded suspiciously like basically the only character from Abduction. I'm kind of curious.
Apparently, this is some kind of container.
What am I looking at? I honestly can't quite tell what that is. It's not immediately familiar, at least.
A police dock station is different from mine in color and connection type. I cannot charge myself here.
There's a little pack down here, it looks like. Oh, can't go over there. There's like a yellow suitcase. Pete, they kidnapped my wife and daughter while we were looking for supplies. I have no idea where they are and what's going on. I stepped outside just for 5 minutes, and when I came back, I saw them being escorted to a police car. I'm such an idiot. I just stood there, behind the corner, and watched like a coward. I cannot forgive myself. I cannot stay here with you. Peter, thank you for everything. You've always helped me and Rita. You, please, take care of the group. I must find my family, whatever the cost. So they're kidnapping people, and so the police are well aware of the presence of the humans, and are actively hunting them, and just hoping it doesn't get out. Hello.
An elegant weapon from a less civilized time. The ammunition for this weapon has not been produced for many years, so it is completely useless. There is no point in disassembling it either, because it is too primitive to operate.
And yet it's here. I wonder if this police machine was also living in a apartment that actually used to belong to a previous police officer, like a human one. That'd be reinforced by the idea that we see both a gun and a badge right here.
Our messenger's intercom. This model is newer than the one in the hospital. It is functioning. It most likely contains useful information, which could help me to find the data disk.
Let's take a look around. No calls in history. Fletcher 404. F2. Why are you not responding? Are your systems operational? I will relocate the group so as to avoid risk. I will wait for you in the core. I installed an extra defense protocol. Check the painting. You will need the key. Interesting. We need a key, and then we need to check the painting. Or is the key from the painting? It just says $signs from Daniel 9275. My dear friend, accept my apology, please, for sending you this letter with know your consent. Mine name, the Honorable Mr. Daniel, without any claim to come up with the money, and if left not unclaimed, will be transferred to the state treasury of the bank. So, I invite you to do a deal where we can facilitate the transfer of this fund, 40% to you as your percent, if you agree with my proposal. Further details of the transfer will be to you sent. Please, I urge you in order to send the personal your email address. I wait for your reply as soon as possible. Yours faithfully, Daniel A. Anauer. So it seems like somebody who probably doesn't speak English. Assuming it was human. Firmware update notification from USS Core. Changes in this edition, optimization of the civilization system when we... That's the same message from the other computer? I believe it's the same message we read on the previous computer, because it'd be more or less a global thing. Oh! Whoops. Can I undo that? No? I just deleted all the emails. I thought I could look in the trash bin to see if there was emails there. Instead, I did a terrible nightmare mistake. Alright, well, we'll be good. I now know the painting has a secret. There we go.
There is a secret safe deposit behind a painting. It is likely that the safe contains what I am searching for.
Let's see then. What do you have for me?
I am stuck. I need to contact Gregory and decide what to do next.
Oh. Bye.
Hello, Gregory. I am on site.
Describe the situation. Did you succeed in entering the informer's apartment?
Yes, but I did not find F2. There's an airlock on the front door. It looks as though the police were here recently and searched the place.
If they found the data, we are in trouble.
The disk is probably still here. I found a secret safe that has not been opened by the police, but I do not know how to open it.
I will ask Nick to help you. What else did you find?
I saw an unread message on the F2's intercom. It was received less than a day ago, most likely after the police visited the apartment. It says that the informer had an appointment in a place called the Core.
The Core. Let me see. There is an abandoned bar with such name 12 kilometers away from where you are. If you do not find the disc here, you should go and check there.
What if the bar is a trap?
We must take that risk, because it is our last lead. Was there anything else in the message?
It mentioned a key. I don't understand what it means.
I see. You need to open the safe. It may contain the disc or the key you talked about.
I concur. I also believe that the message is not a trap. Otherwise, why mention the key?
Let us hope for that. I will give you Nick. Over.
Hello, RT. Put your intercom closer to the safe so I can connect to it.
All right.
I'm curious. He keeps using contractions, not contraptions, during his language. You kind of expect the machines not to in many cases. That was like the joke with Data, at least in Star Trek. And interestingly, his subtitles do not use them, but he does. It's like I almost wonder if somebody initially had them in and didn't notice, and then they did the voice acting, but then somebody writing the script realized, like, oh crap, we wanted them to not do that, and they changed it, but the voice acting was already done. Or I wonder if maybe the voice actor just wasn't reading his lines correctly. So many options.
The safe is next to me.
Good. I am launching a connection. Connected. The safe is old-fashioned. I already found information about a security vulnerability of this model on the internet. We need a factory reset. Done. The safe has just generated a new password. I intercepted the password, but it is encrypted.
What do we do?
It uses cryptographic protection, which cannot be hacked remotely. I will write you a password guessing program. Swap the elements on the safe screen and use the hints on the intercom panel. Ready. You can start now. RT, I am cutting the connection. Someone is trying to intercept our signal. We must go radio silent for a few hours. You have got everything you need to crack the safe. Over.
I have never cracked anything. Now I can only count on myself.
Okay, what are we dealing with here? So we're gonna be radio silent for hours, apparently. Am I supposed to be able to read the screen at all? Because I can't even a little bit read the screen. Do I use it at all? Or do I put it away? I'm just gonna ignore this thing for a while because I can't use it right now. Hello? That sure is a 9. Now it's really a 9. Now it's a 0. Crap. Did that just become attached? Wait. Was it 22322 at first, or did that change? The sounds here. Alright, this puzzle's an odd one. There we go. Went top to bottom this time instead of bottom to top, and it seemed to work out. So I can just keep spamming the switches until everything's happy, basically. Okay, no, that one doesn't seem to be working the same way. What causes it not to be happy? Okay. What's going wrong here? What? Oh, I'm trying to make a 1. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what to make of the times where it fits together and it's like, you're doing it right, but then it turns out to not be the final solution. So I'm like, why was it saying it was right then? That's confusing. I don't know. I think I'm just missing the logic of what's going on with this one. Oh well. The important thing is I'm making progress, so at the very least, we'll be done with it. Oops. Oops. Nope, that was good, actually. So this one still needs to switch. Oh no, that one does work, but the top one's not right, apparently. Wait, what? What? That's the same thing, but what? This one's wrong and this one's right. I'm sure it's part of a wrong number or something, but the fact that it's visually the same just makes this puzzle all the more confusing, honestly. Getting close. Oh, there we go, 9. Wasn't it already like that a second ago? Okay, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I think this puzzle might be a little iffy in that symbols that are visually identical can have different effects on your solution. I don't know if I feel good about that one. Oops. But we'll get through it either way. It just means I'm mostly just flipping stuff until I win, as opposed to actually solving stuff, though. So it's not a very interesting puzzle. And there it goes. There's the key. Using rustic old human things to solve our problems.
There's no data disk inside, but it seems that I found the key that is referred to in the letter. I have to take a risk and go to a bar called The Core, where I will probably find something of use.
And also maybe we'll die. Hooray! Should I close all that stuff? There's no icons for it. I guess I'll just go,
I should go. I will not find anything else here.
I just feel like I just instinctively usually want to close things behind me.
Why are the windows nailed down in this building? There is no one here. The lighting is functioning, although the building looks long abandoned. It is weird.
That's a strange value judgment. These machines consistently don't well, actually really just him mostly. Doesn't quite use the language I expect him to use mostly. It is weird. This place is weird. Like, totally weird, yo.
My data indicates that this table is intended for a game called Pool. The purpose of the game is to hit balls of the same type into the pockets, and the last deposited ball must be the 8-ball. It is probably a children's game, because calculating the force of one object upon another and its forward trajectory is a simple task.
Wait. That seems inconsistent. He's had no idea what most household objects are, but he knows what pool is and how to play it? That seems like a weird detail. I know it's because the writer was like trying to sort of lead us along to the point, which is that he's gonna misinterpret the point of the game because he doesn't understand the difference between humans and robots very well. But in order to get to that part of the discussion, he had to understand a bunch of stuff that he normally doesn't understand about anything. Wait, are we actually gonna play pool? Oh, wow. Oops, sorry. I messed up because my hand wasn't even on the keyboard all the way because I wasn't quite. I was just thinking like, oh yeah, I'll click around, no big deal. We use the keyboard so infrequently sometimes. Whoopsie, my bad. If I play again, can I nail it? I feel kind of bad for screwing that up.
My gyroscope needs calibrating.
Oh, nope. It's because you're being guided by the same flawed human that you claim to not be. Isn't that a weird sort of irony in this whole situation?
A liquid container made of glass. Once again, I do not understand the irrational choices humans made. Glass is too fragile to be a reliable storage device. It was like this when I found it.
What? He's sort of acting like a confused alien instead of a person a little bit. Wait. Weird. I'm trying to get a beat on his character because there's little inconsistencies here and there. Because like he got startled by the fact that a bottle had liquid in it, and then it poured out of the hole. I didn't know he could get startled in the first place. But then also, like, why would he be so reactive to that? Like, of course the liquid that you could clearly see through the transparent glass was going to come out the hole.
Music was most likely a significant part of human life. The very existence of this place proves it.
His behavior indicates one of two things. Either he's very poorly maintained, and so he doesn't have great senses in general of around his surroundings, and is capable of being surprised as a result. Or he's like way more human than even we think he is already, because he's having some really strangely human reactions on a regular basis.
An analog device for visual self-diagnostics. Very simple and very effective.
The music in your bar is amazing, but the chicken was so raw that a skilled vet could still save it. I don't want to spoil the reputation of your nice bar, but I recommend you replace your chef. That's not very nice. It's too bad. But yeah, I don't know. I can't quite tell if I'm supposed to get character consistency from this stuff, or they're just trying to make jokes, and the jokes are compromising how he's supposed to be behaving as a person. I'm not sure. Hello, actual real-life photos. Are you the developers? Definitely consistent people in those photos.
And old-fashioned storage for objects. Recently, I found a similar one in an abandoned warehouse, and it contained a human skeleton.
Distressing.
Maybe the key that I found in the informant's apartment would fit here.
Not the contents I was thinking of. Hi.
An armored door. Why is it inside the wardrobe? It appears that there is something important behind it. I must crack the code to open it.
It's in a wardrobe to hide it, silly. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. What? Enter audio password. CX. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, CX. Oh, okay. C must be clear and X must be exit. Alright. So I need to find some sort of musical cue in this room. They're talking about music in the bar, so that shouldn't be too hard to locate information about.
Wake up, Mr. Newell. Wake up and smell the ashes. Stop. What did I just say? A poster to an old video movie from the age when cinema still existed. I observed a similar object on that old movie poster. The human was wearing it on their head.
Put it on, put it on, put it on, put it on, put it on. Please. Yes. Wear it. What are you doing? Okay. No, no, we're keeping it. Stop. No, no. Ow. You disappoint me, sir. You disappoint me. Become human. Wear a hat to become human. It is magic. We have musical instruments. That might be a good start. Is there any sort of audio recording around here?
Why would a group of humans play these individual instruments together? I question this odd behavior when a single person or machine can synthesize music so effortlessly.
I mean, you understand the concept of games. Don't you understand the concept of music? I guess they don't understand the concept of why you do not just want computer music.
A piano is a stringed keyboard musical instrument.
That's it? Okay, never mind. I thought I could look at it directly and maybe we'd see, like, fingerprints on the keys to indicate something. Just anything to indicate what this musical password could be. We'll keep looking around. Whoa, camera changes. Alright. Now, jukebox could be useful.
The audio is stored on an analog vinyl disc that provides an unsatisfactory sound quality.
Take that, hipsters. Robo-Man does not approve. Can't wait for the content ID match on YouTube for playing copyright music. What is this?
Why is this table reserved? There's plenty of seating space.
Yeah, but that one's special. You wouldn't understand, Robo-Man. Slightly concerned. I'm listening to the musical cue to see if I can hear anything. I see nothing else in this room right now. Wait. Oh, those are just names. Cosby, Sheen, West, Wilson, Putin. Those sound like references. The letters aren't helpful. We already looked at the note and the hat. Alright, how would I know what to get from here? Could it be part of this? Is it what's playing right now? I don't think I have anything to go on right now. So let's revisit the jukebox. This is too complicated. But is there like a simple song? There's no way I'm supposed to get like a 4-note code. Oh god, camera changes. There's no way I'm supposed to get a 4-note code out of this one. Oh yeah, that's it. Down, 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 down. Let's try. Did I get it? Aha! All that time playing Rock Band has paid off. I've gotten used to the idea.
To the basement. Why would anybody hide stairs inside a wardrobe?
I've sometimes gotten weirdly good at those tune matching things, and it's because I used to play a ton of Rock Band. So I'm used to the idea of matching audio pitch to a sliding scale, basically. It's like, oh yeah, it's like high, low, high, but then not nearly as low, but definitely lower than the high.